Mert and I are up early headed to Gibraltar. So we had to get up at 6 in the morning, and you will not believe how quiet the streets of Malaga are early morning. There's a few people out taking their morning jog, but outside of that, it's pretty quiet on the streets from the city center. Well, the city center area where it's tourism. Pretty quiet. So we're headed to the main street where we are to catch the bus. And it's an 11-hour trip. So if you're here in Malaga and you want to see the Rock of Gibraltar, then it's an 11-hour trip. And it's about $28 euros per person. So not a bad deal for a day trip. We've been here for a few weeks now, and we're on the tail end of our trip. A little exhausted from doing things daily, but it has been a great trip. And I hope to come back again someday in the future. One thing I learned about Malaga is that they clean the streets at night. The streets are a nice type of pavement, and so at night they come through with the street sweepers and basically sweep and polish the streets so that they stay nice. So respect to them for trying to keep their city beautiful. What did he just throw over that wall? Is it the newspaper? I don't know. Anyway, so I'll be back when we get to the Rock. So there are some people up going to work because there's the bus stop. Okay, I'll be back when we get to the Rock. An interesting fact about the Rock of Gibraltar, it is British territory, so it is still the UK's territory. And in order to get to the UK from this part of Spain, you have to cross an airfield. And they put across chains and let down these different barricades, and you have to walk across the airfield where planes are landing. We just had recently saw an EasyJet, which is a UK airline crossing, but you have to cross this long airfield in order to get to the UK side. And in order to enter, you have to have your passport, because even though you come through Spain to get there, it is still the UK territory. So this was an amazing trip, but you'll see shortly why I wasn't so fond of it, because in order to visit and go up on the Rock, you cannot be afraid of heights, and I am. But it was an amazing experience and great exercise, because you have to do a lot of walking to get to the actual tourist area where they allow you to take a taxi up onto the Rock. So you're going to have an opportunity to do it with me. Enjoy. Okay, here's the sign. Welcome to Gibraltar, Cradle of History. And if you look real close on that other corner, it says Moors. I can't tell what the year is, but yeah, interesting. Okay, so I'm at the top. Well, not the very top, but I'm somewhere at the top. And of course, you already know from watching my channel that I'm afraid of heights. So I don't want to go over to the edge, but this is about as close as I can get to the edge. Mert's over at the edge, so I may get him to come get my phone and just get the bottom of it from where we stand. Yeah, because I can't go over there. I can't do it. Now, I wanted, okay, wait, we're going to take a picture. Okay, I am probably at the highest point that I'm going to get because I think in order to get up that high, you may have to hike, and there's no way. So I'm going to spin around again just so you see. And the motherland is that way. So it's cloudy today, so I can't see it, but you see all the barges in the water going over. It's great. Okay, YouTube, Dr. Evette here. Okay, I am back and I am inside the Rock of Gibraltar. I didn't realize that it was caves inside of it. I probably should have done a little research prior to coming inside. But they said every 7 minutes it has a light show, and so the light show is about to begin. And so this is not really good for content because it's dark, but very serene. I'll come back when they turn the lights back on. The Rock of Gibraltar. We're at the end of the actual cave, and there's a light show that's going to take place in 7 minutes. Mert went all the way down to the bottom of the cave. I could not do it. I'm afraid of heights. And so I did take a picture of the part that says it's St. Michael's Cave, because when it lights up, it looks like angel wings, and it's very, very tall, more than 12 feet high. And it's just named St. Michael's Cave, but we're actually inside the Rock of Gibraltar. Amazing work God has done here to carve out things in this cave like it is, but it's more adventurous than I need to be at this great age. But I enjoyed this part of the tour. Okay, I'm about to walk past the monkey. They said they may take your cell phones. He's eating, he's distracted, so I gotta keep going. Oh, and there's more out here. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay.
Sorry, get in. You're gonna have to look up now. And give me your hand. Remember, they're free range in a semi-wild state, so the monkey can go wherever it best well chooses. Don't drive.
I mean,
My friend is.
They're vaccinated, so they have a very good immune system.
I don't know.
Look how brave my friend is. Mert is brave right now. Oh, he's on Mert's head. Joel decided to give the monkey a peanut. He took it from
One more.
him.
The last one. Do one more. Because you didn't get your picture, at least it's suffice enough.
Walk away. Okay, we're at the top of the rock, and this is where they have a feeding station for the monkeys. If you look, they got carrots and potatoes and apple, watermelon, and then they're just everywhere. Look at the baby. But I'm not as brave as Mert to let one be on my shoulders, and this is just enough for me. Because they said if they bite you, there's a likelihood, even though some of them have been vaccinated, but they have hepatitis, something like that. I don't know. Okay, it's time for me to get in this
We gotta get in.
taxi right here and leave. Look at she's picking at it. Okay, now I'm entering the tunnel that's inside the Rock of Gibraltar. It's the tunnels, Gibraltar's World War II experience. And so let's see what's here. The British flags are hanging. And I do believe that this is when the Brits did take over the Rock again. Is that true, Joel? Is that when the Brits took over the wall again, right?
No.
Of the Rock again.
I think
World War
they
II?
always had it.
They always had it.
That, yeah.
Okay. Was it, I think he said 1476 was the earliest?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't quote me on that, but 1400s.
They tried to get it.
Yeah. And then Winston Churchill made the agreement that they could have the island, but not the Rock. Okay. A little cafe inside. Okay, I'll show you as well. Actually, I won't show you more. The Edge of War. I won't show you so much, just in case you come here, then you can have your own experience. But Spitfire Hall. And then that says the Edge of War. A nice bar if you want to relax for a little bit. It's called the Tunnelers Rest Gibraltar. And I'm going to stop there because if you come here, I want you to have your own experience. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you from inside the Rock. It's this display that says Inside the Rock. But they've used rock debris to expand the airport by 80%. And then this is one of the drills that was used by the Brits to carve out what they call these tunnels. Okay, but that's it, because I want you to have your own experience if you come. And there's a fake British soldier. Okay, YouTube, I am leaving the Rock of Gibraltar. I believe this is the last thing for us to see on this tour. It was the tunnel inside that the Brits used during World War II. This has been an experience. Inside the Rock, the monkeys, all the different things, it has been something. So if you're coming to Spain, make sure you come over to Gibraltar, which is the UK, and you will need your passport, but it has been exciting. Now, I didn't let the monkey get on my shoulder because I don't want a monkey on my back, but it has been an exciting experience. Okay, ciao for now. Me and Mert stopped for lunch. I thought I was taking a picture of myself, but we stopped for lunch at this curry sushi place.
It's Fern.
So they sell Indian and Asian food. Fern's? Yes, Fern's Curry Sushi. And so we are off of the Rock, thank God. If you didn't know I was a believer, you will know it after that video because I needed to get off of that mountain. The Rock of Gibraltar, it was a great experience, but if you are afraid of heights, I do not recommend. It is not a recommend. But we're gonna have lunch here in Gibraltar, and then we'll catch the bus back to Malaga, Spain. But it has been a good experience. Mert, what would you say? Good experience?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
Mert had a monkey on his back. Mert had a monkey on his back. But he got that monkey off his back. But anyway, okay, keep watching. The trip would never be a trip with me if I didn't stop and do some shopping. It just wouldn't be the same. So I did make a purchase here for something that I've been looking at. Not this dress, but other things. I'm in Marbella, making a purchase. That's cute. Said they did this collection for Christmas. I think it's really cute. And this one. And this one. And with the anklet. I like this. I believe it's 900 euros. Yeah. It's nice. Mert and I have made our way to Marbella, Spain, because there is great shopping here. So there's a Hotel Benabola in the distance. Hotel Benabola. And then right here at the water, the marina. And so I just showed you that I was inside. Ferragamo. This looks a lot like the beach town and the palm trees, and then the most beautiful blue water. This is Marbella, Spain, and the Bentleys here are lovely. Not sure what body of water that is, but it's beautiful. Okay, so we've made ourselves to the beach here in Marbella, and Mert's going down closer. I can't because I don't want to ruin my shoes, although it's just my Adidas, but look at the little huts. To taxi over to the beach, they come right here at the circle. Please excuse the wind, it's kind of windy. This cute sailboat here, made out of tile.